the Golden State Warriors and the Los Angeles Lakers are going to waste what is left of LeBron James and Steph Curry. And I hate to see it. I know the competitor in them will not let them just retire for the sake of like just retire out of nowhere. LeBron has a little bit more mileage than Curry, so I can see that. But it's just bad. Like right now, it's in the fourth quarter. The Warriors are trailing 84-78 to the Heat. The Heat. Mike, get your shit together, man. Get your shit together. All right? The Lakers lost earlier today to the Dallas Mavericks without Kyrie Irving and Luka Doncic. 118-97, Mavs. How do you lose that game? How do you... I'm not even a fan of the Lakers. It's just one of those things where I'm like, what are we doing as front offices, man? Because I'll tell you what, going to Golden State first, because that's the more egregious one, because at least LeBron has Anthony Davis. Curry doesn't have Anthony Davis. Curry, listen, man, here's the thing. This whole future that the Golden State Warriors are trying to protect doesn't exist. Because right now, Steph Curry, right here and now, says, you know what, I'm sick of this shit. I'm retiring. I'm done taking care of my 8,000 children. He can do that. And the Golden State Warriors will be ass for like the next 10 years. That's just what's going to happen. Because Draymond's retiring, if not the next day, in the offseason immediately. So you really want to have issues. Because your best player will be Jonathan Kuminga. Which that's what they wanted, right? Because guess what? Not only is Jonathan Kuminga, if Curry and Draymond retire right now, you're going to have to pay Jonathan Kuminga almost $30 plus million. Like, what are the Warriors doing, bro? Like, it's just, you let Klay Thompson basically walk for nothing. And this is the product you're going to give. And the fact that they were super good at the start of the season and they just fell back to earth. We all knew it was going to happen, but not like this. Not this bad. Not like, hey, we were first in the West a month and a half ago, to now we're barely in the play-in. Like, it's just unexcusable basketball, man. It's unexcusable basketball. And you get situations where it's like, in my opinion, Steph Curry and LeBron are so generationally good that they've made their front offices think that that they're competent. Rob Pelinka should be nowhere near a GM spot. I'm sorry, I don't like to call for people's jobs, but Rob Pelinka should be nowhere close, bro. To this. What are we doing? What do we do? Like, the Warriors front office, man. Steph Curry is so damn good at what he does. He especially 22. 22 is the best and worst thing to happen to that team, because 22 made the Warriors front office feel like they were bigger than life, bro. The moment Draymond punched Jordan Poole, Draymond should have been out of there. Draymond should have been out, not Jordan Poole. Yes, I understand that season Jordan Poole ended up having a terrible defense. Like, he was doing all kinds of stuff. But to be fair, first of all, he wouldn't have won that 22 championship without Jordan Poole. Secondly, don't you think that him getting knocked out and the person who knocked him out was still there the whole season? Don't you, and you, the person who got knocked out, and the tape got released. Not only that, the tape got released. So you got knocked out, the tape was released, and that person's still on the team, and it's supposed to be the leader of the team. It would make me not want to play either. It would make me sick. And then that person not only gets stay on the team as a leader, but I'm the one in trade rumors. I'm the one getting traded away, and I get traded and banished. I'm hearing to the Washington Wizards where I'm about to go, bro. Fuck out of here, man. The Warriors front office is a joke. And it's been like that for a very long time. Steph Curry has saved jobs in the Golden State Warriors organization, including Steve Kerr. Steve Kerr, I'm on to you. What did I say when Steve Kerr got announced to be the head coach for this USA basketball team? I was like, they'd be lucky. They would be lucky. Because Steve Kerr's coaching is suspect, man. It has been that way. It is suspect, man. And like when you don't have three generational talents on your team, meaning Curry, Thompson, and Green on your team, running your team, yeah, you're gonna get exposed. Because this ain't it, bro. This is bad basketball, man. I said this a couple of seasons ago. It should have been Kenny Atkinson, I think that's how you pronounce his name, who's coaching the Cleveland Cavaliers. It should have been his team seasons ago. Or Mike Brown seasons ago. Kershaw stepped down such a long time ago, and it just sucks. After 22, Kershaw been into the sunset, gone. He's just not a good head coach, man. Right now, especially right now, he's just not. I know the championships. I understand that, and I'm not saying he cannot coach. He clearly can, but over the last couple of seasons, it's just been hard to watch. It's been abysmal how he's. I didn't even use that word right. Hold on, I'm getting ahead of myself. It's been trash how he's been using Steph Curry over the last like 3 seasons. It really has, and unfortunately, this team cannot survive when Steph Curry's on the floor. This season, they can't even survive with him on the floor because he's also playing up and down basketball, but he's also like he's closer to 40 than he is 30. He can't do this. They're sending. Do you know how physical his type of basketball game is? Like how running around doing all this stuff, and then having to now he can play even keep buffed up a little bit so he can take more contact, play a bit better defense. But he's getting double, triple teamed because he's Steph Curry and he has to be. So he has to fight against that every night, sometimes on back-to-backs. That's too much to ask someone. Because you can't do that to LeBron. You can. Good luck, but you can. But LeBron, because of his size and style of play, he's going to destroy you and pick you apart. And his IQ is going to destroy you and pick you apart. I don't like this. This Warrior season is so bad that if I'm Steph Curry, I'm demanding a trade. Because either I'm getting traded or you're going to move heaven and earth to make sure I'm happy. And me being happy if I'm Steph Curry is, oh, my organization is giving me a fighting chance to win a championship. Win or not, at least try. Because you telling me that Podziemski and Kuminga is too valuable to trade for a all-pro, all-star talent player is garbage. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear about the Golden State Warriors after Steph Curry because I'm here. I'm playing my tail off right now for you. And how did you thank me for raising your mediocre ball club from 300 million to almost anywhere from $7 to $9 billion in valuation is because I'm me. I'm him. When there's a statue up in that joint, it's going to be me first, then if you want Clay and Draymond. That I know that's not how Curry probably thinks, but like that's the truth of the matter is. It's fucking Steph Curry. Come on, man. What are we doing? What are we doing? I hate what they're doing with Steph Curry more than with LeBron. Again, at least they gave LeBron Anthony Davis. This shit the Golden State Warriors doing to Steph Curry is crazy. They're looking Steph in the eye saying, I know what you've done for us, but we cannot trade Jonathan Kuminga. You trade Jordan Poole for Chris Paul. And Steve Kerr ran a lineup of Chris Paul, Steph Curry, and Draymond Green together. What the what? Nigga, what? Are you senile? That's crazy. Talking about, CP3 is going to unlock Jonathan Kuminga. Yeah, he did. He unlocked Jonathan Kuminga to think he is worth 30 mil plus a year. That's what you did. And potentially, they're going to lose Kuminga free agency. Because I guarantee you, they're not going to pay Jonathan Kuminga $30+ million a year to play basketball in San Francisco. They're just not. They're just not. My goodness, bro. Thank God USA Basketball gave LeBron and Curry a chance to go out on a high note, because that's it for them. That's it for them. Because unless those two teams, the Lakers and the Warriors, decide they care about their cornerstone players and want to do right by them, at least again, all I'm saying is attempt, because you never know. Winning's hard, but just a championship's hard. Just attempt, because Rob Pelinka is getting away with malpractice. He has been for years, using the GM as a scapegoat, and the Golden State Warriors just don't care. They just don't give a shit. They see Steph Curry as nothing but a cash cow. And it's sad. Because they see, and egos. The Warriors front office is egotistical, bro. And they need to calm down. You had, at one point, Kevin Durant and Steph Curry. Yeah, it doesn't take much. You're not a super genius. Your super genius air quotes, got exposed when you let Draymond Green run KD out of town. Your super genius got exposed when you let Draymond Green punch your player, you're promising the actual new generation Warrior player that could have led this team to greater heights after post Curry. You let Draymond run him out of town after you paid him that contract you paid him. That the type of contract that Jonathan Kuminga wants is a contract Jordan Poole went and earned with his season and NBA playoff run that led to an NBA Finals run that led to an actual championship against the Boston Celtics. And he let Draymond Green again and again ruin your team. And then reports come out that Draymond vetoed some. I don't know how that's true or not, but Draymond had input on some trade. Why the fuck does Draymond Green have input on anything on that team when it comes to the front office? Why? For what reason? What has Draymond Green done to deserve to veto any fucking vote for your team? If Steph Curry comes to your office and says, I want X, Y, and Z, he deserves to have X, Y, and Z. I'm not saying Draymond has not done something for the franchise. Obviously he has. But he's gotten away with a lot more than what he has contributed. Because the fact that the fact that KD shit alone, I would have traded Draymond Green's ass before ever letting Kevin Durant go. If Kevin Durant's like, I'm signing this contract today to get rid of Draymond Green's gone. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? Draymond Green's a Hall of Famer, and I love his play. But he should be nowhere near any trade decisions for this team right now. None. If Steph Curry said, I want a fighting shot at a championship, you go make that happen. Whenever he says he's done, he's done, then you worry about that. Because either way, you're going to be mediocre for the next decade. After Steph Curry is a generational talent. You're not going to replace him. Draymond Green, generational talent. You're not going to replace him. It's no matter what you do, is going to take years. Steve Kerr, generational coach. You're going to lose him too. It's going to take time. They're worried about a rebuild phase. Guess what? Every team goes through it. You went through it before Steph Curry and them got there. I don't understand. Like, you're going to be trash. At least make it watchable basketball. Because right now it's not watchable. This shit is not watchable basketball, man. It's trash. Like right now, it's the fourth quarter midway. Like it's 5 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Heat are up 107-94. For what reason, bro? For what reason? I didn't want to get started on the Suns. The Suns lost to the Charlotte Hornets, 115-104. The fuck are we like? Man, miss me on this bullshit, man. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Steph, I feel bad for you, bro. I really think you should demand a trade. And I don't say that to say that you should go to another team or whatever. I'm saying at least like if you have to force your front office to actually make a decision and show the world that how they truly feel and think about you, you demand a trade. Because it's going to force them to either act and actually be, okay, my bad, Steph. We're fucking around. We need you. We care about you. Let's go make this happen. Let's go make that last run happen. Or they're going to be like, Steph, thank you for your services. You've done right by us. We're going to get you to a team that you want. Because at least then you'll know that, oh shit, this is what they really think about me. This is how they repay me for everything I've done. Yes, they're paying Steph Curry to play basketball. They don't actually owe him anything, but they actually do. Because Steph Curry has kept a lot of people in that building employed by his play. Yeah, I'm done.